Hi, I'm Representative Jake Fye, and today we're going to be chatting about traffic safety. We unfortunately are headed the wrong direction, and this has been characteristic of the last several years. We reached milestones that are above whatever year in the past we've had for fatalities. 750 fatalities in 2022, which is obviously a big increase. And we're expecting that the 2023 number will be substantially higher than that. Unfortunately, it's a very sobering statistic. It's happening for a number of reasons, but one is distraction. People looking at their phones, not paying attention to the roadway and their fellow motorists. It's about the combination of drugs and alcohol. And then when you couple that also with speed and potentially not having your seatbelt on, it's a recipe for roadway accidents. And unfortunately, it tends to be a combination of these things. Not one thing causes every accident. It's a number of things that cause these accidents. Well, we have three that I think we should talk about. One bill, which is traffic safety on our construction zones, and we're going to be moving to photo enforcement. So people initially will be warned that it's a photo camera area, and then after warning, they're going to be cited for speeding or driving dangerously in a construction zone. The second bill is a bill allowing local governments to do their additional photo enforcement more than they have in the past. And the revenues collected from that photo enforcement will go to implementation of traffic safety measures within that community. In the current law, we share that revenue in this particular, for state highways that run through cities. That money will go to the local governments to help them deal with traffic safety issues. And the final bill, which is a bill that I introduced, which is kind of the third stage of efforts that I've been making to try to bolster the number of state troopers in our state. We are very short of troopers, about 25% short of what we need. We're facing potential retirements, and I've introduced a bill that will allow us to provide a bonus to troopers that have been in the system working for the state 25 years. For every year that they stay additionally, they will get a $7,500 bonus. The idea is we're trying to get more new people in the system, like running through our academy. I did a bill last year that would allow us to hire people and provide a bonus if they're transferred from another law enforcement agency somewhere in this country. So we're trying to use all the tools in our toolbox to try to make a difference here to get the number of state troopers that are out there on the road. For me, there is nothing better than having a full complement of state troopers out there assisting people, but also having a conversation and potentially providing enforcement of our traffic safety rules with motorists that are really driving in a dangerous fashion. So nothing's better than that, but we have to have these other tools because the number of troopers is so low that we need to resort to other measures. There is a bill that will go to our Public Safety Committee, and that is to reduce the level at which one is determined to be under the influence of alcohol from 0.08 to 0.05. This has been done in many countries across the world with success. The higher level of alcohol content that a person has makes them a very dangerous driver, especially when unexpected circumstances occur as they're driving. So that is part and parcel to the strategy. Reduce that level to 0.05. We're hoping that will also make a big difference and send a message to people that they need to be very careful. They should choose other means if they want to have a good time and party, that when they're through partying, they get a ride from someone who is sober, or take a taxi or an Uber or a Lyft to get themselves home.